there everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a DIY video. I guess you could say this is a DIY video considering all of these breakfasts are homemade. My original idea for this video was it was going to be titled Breakfast Ideas for School, but obviously with current circumstances in the world, we are not in school. These breakfast ideas, in my opinion, are healthy. So I still decided to do this video, though we don't have school. I still decided to do this video because it's still important to eat breakfast. It's really hard to come up with breakfast ideas. These are some interesting and delicious ideas at the same time. I post new videos every Saturday, so stay tuned for them. Subscribe. We all want to get into the meat of this video. Come on, let's go. So this is one of the more time-consuming breakfasts to make, but all you need is 2 slices of bread, a 2-quart pot, 2-cup measuring glass, some oats of your choice, frozen berries, peanut butter, eggs, and an 8-inch nonstick skillet. So to start this off, take your 2-quart pot and put it on your burner and pour in 2 cups of water, putting it on high heat for it to boil. Next, and you only want to do this part if you're experienced in cooking, so pour some oil into your non-stick skillet or put some butter in there. When I'm putting oil in my pan, I like to kind of stir it around with the spatula and put it on medium heat so that you can cook your eggs. And do not put the eggs on the stove while everything is cooking like I did, because you could cook the eggs inside of their shells. When I'm cooking eggs, I like to break the yolks and then stir them around in the skillet so that the whole egg just becomes completely yellow. While your eggs are cooking, the water in the pot will start boiling, so whenever that happens, you want to take it off of heat, pour in your oats, stir it a little bit, and then put a lid on. Don't worry about your eggs burning during this time, because if you stirred the yolk around like I did, it's taking its time to cook now, or you're already finished cooking the eggs by this point. As you're cooking the eggs, it's helpful to keep them wide so that they will be able to fit completely on the toast, because we are putting these on the toast whenever we're done. The way that I make sure that the eggs stay wide is by just pressing down on their surface so that they flatten out a little bit more, and this actually works really great, you guys. I'm using this technique here. Super great. So when you're done cooking your egg, here's where it gets weird. Take your toast out of the toaster if it's not already, put some peanut butter on it, and this is so weird, but split the egg apart into 2 pieces and put it on the toast. It's delicious, it's weird, I know. And then for the finale, put your oatmeal in a bowl, put some brown sugar in it, just a little bit to give it a little pop of taste, and then pour your berries into it because those are going to give it some taste too. My hands turned into the purple monster at this point too. This is absolutely delicious and filling. So for this one, you're going to need some granola, mixed fruit, Greek yogurt of your choice, and then a mason jar. So to start this off, you want to open up your mason jar, of course, and then put your Greek yogurt in the bottom as the first layer, and kind of make it a thickish layer, and then put your granola in after that, and then layer in your fruit, and just repeat that process. Not only is this really easy to make, but it's also filling, and the really cool thing about it is that if you want to make your breakfast the night before so you don't have to worry about it the next morning, then this is totally one you can do the night before, and it's perfectly fine the next morning. So to start by making the smoothie, all you're going to need is a banana, peanut butter, and milk. So I usually put a full banana in my smoothie, and then I put in 2 to 3 big spoons of peanut butter. I don't overly fill the spoon though, and then I pour in my milk, and I kind of eyeball it based on how thick or watery I want my smoothie to be, and then I just hit the blend button, and sometimes I have to add in more milk, sometimes I have to add in more peanut butter, but you just adjust it as you need to. next part, all you really need is granola, a bowl, and some milk, and literally treat it like cereal, like I'm showing you here. It's delicious. If you let it set in the milk, it's even better. So for this last breakfast idea, it's got 2 parts to making it and then an optional part that you may or may not want included. So you just need the materials I show you here, and with the cream cheese, just spread it all over the tortilla on a cutting board. You will need the cutting board, by the way. And then what you want to do next is take some of that lettuce, it can be any kind of lettuce you like, chop it up, then put it onto the tortilla. You want to chop up your tomatoes and then put those next to the lettuce. For this next part, you will need an egg, and go over to your stove, turn it on, you know, making an egg the way we did it before, and maybe add a little bit of seasoning this time just to give it a little pop of flavor. Done cooking it, all you need to do is just pop it onto the tortilla. Finish it up. You can just roll it all together and then make another one if you'd like, if you want to have that all for breakfast. If you don't want to have 2 of those for breakfast, then we get into our next part. All you're going to need for this is an apple and a glass to put peanut butter in. Cut your apple into slices and then spoon some peanut butter into the glass that we're using for the peanut butter, and you're good to go.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Mom?
Yeah.
Help! And the apple is stuck in the apple slicer and I can't get it out. Oh, okay. Okay. What did you guys, in my opinion, a lot of them looked delicious. Like I have like a breakfast schedule now for myself so that I don't take forever to figure out what I'm gonna eat on a given day. And so the parfait one, I like cannot wait for that one during the week. It is my absolute favorite one. Don't know what it is about it. It just tastes super good. So yeah. Please be sure to comment down below what your favorite breakfast idea was out of this video, or maybe you have your own breakfast that you make. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys get some neat ideas from this video. I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands before and after eating and using the bathroom. I've been rambling here, so I'm just gonna let you guys go.